going on, guys? I'm going to be talking about something not really gaming related, and it's actually an important topic, and something big happened today that isn't good for most people that agree with this. But anyway, we're talking about net neutrality. And so, net neutrality, if you don't know what it is, it's basically your personal freedom to do whatever you want online, to search wherever you want, to basically, or even calling. So you can call whatever number you want, with it's perfectly free. But there are some people out there in the government that want to restrict this. So basically, it will violate your freedom of speech on the internet. And so I don't really understand why they're doing this. I think it's mainly for security reasons, but I mean, how could they do that for security reasons if everyone everyone is using the internet now? We're like at the prime age of the internet, um, and they just want to restrict it now. So it literally does not make any sense. And apparently, to some polls, um, most people, like I would say 95% of people, want net neutrality. And so, it's like the obvious decision, right? Like, who doesn't want their freedom to be taken away on the internet? Like, that's really stupid. And so what happened today was there was like basically a vote to either repeal net neutrality or keep it. And so it got repealed, and so basically, it's not repealed yet, but it has to go through Congress first, right? And then I think if Congress decides to repeal it, then it might be. But so there's still a chance. But like I'm saying, there's still a chance that it could also be repealed. So um, just you gotta, like, even though the government sometimes doesn't even listen to us, um, we gotta just, like, raise our voices at them. Basically, just tell them that we want this and this is a terrible idea. Because I mean, like, I saw this example on Twitter, and I'm not sure if this is actually true, but basically, someone was saying that you had to pay 199 to, like, send out a tweet. Like, that's what would happen if net neutrality was taken away. I'm not sure if that's exactly true. Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna even cost money to, you know, pay or to send out a tweet. So don't like go by that example. I'm not too sure if that's true, but you know, when they say that your freedoms are gonna get restricted, then that is true. So one thing that basically is gonna happen is the companies like AT&T, Comcast, Verizon, they'll be able to control what websites you can go on, and who you're able to call and whatever. So basically, I think if you wanted to go on these certain websites, you would have to pay, right? So we don't want that, obviously. And the guy that's under all of this, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce his name right. I mean, it's a hit pie, I think. I don't know. I probably just butchered his name, but this is the guy who's trying to get rid of net neutrality, and apparently he is a former Verizon lawyer, so it would make sense why he's doing this. He's trying to make more money for Verizon, and he's a Trump appointee. So basically, he showed his plan to Americans, right? And a lot of Americans said, "This is a terrible idea. What are you doing?" But he ignored it, and he's still going on with this plan. And so, this is like this guy. He doesn't even care about us. So it just proves the fact that he doesn't care about us, but he wants to make money for these companies. And again, his excuse could be that it's for security reasons. I mean, maybe a little bit, but still, I mean, how would you like it if someone just told you, "Oh, you can't go on that website. You're gonna have to pay for that." Like, it's BS. It really is. So this is why we should call Congress, and you can actually there's a bunch of numbers that you can call or text. There's a text you can actually send that would basically tell Congress to resist this plan. And so this is what we need to do. We need to fight back net neutrality. It's really just our freedom of speech that's getting violated. The internet is the biggest thing probably at the moment. I mean, the internet's our future, right? It is our future, and the fact that we actually have to, that we're not going to be able to actually go on it freely it's like I said, it's BS. So make sure you guys, call Congress, let them know what your opinion is, because if you tell your opinion, then they might they might take it into fact, because sometimes the government doesn't really listen to us. But anyway, if you guys want to know more about net neutrality, I'm going to leave an article down in the description. So I'll leave it at that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let's try to get back net neutrality, because it is very important, as I talked about in this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something new, and I'll talk to you all later.